Luli.
Ahí estás otra vez.
Andrés. Con descargar a las mujeres. A la suegra y a la...
This is the cookhouse here where they make most of their meals. Basically open, just they try to keep the chickens out. The wife of Felipe and her daughter and some children, and this is the cookhouse where we eat. We have things stored all over. Over on the right is the table where we have many good meals. Nice and airy. Over to the left is the cooking area. It's made of adobe type structure. They have a 50-gallon drum lid over a fire that they cook the tortillas on, and then they have a couple of other openings where they keep the something cooking all day, pot of water. And this is the village of Salvadore Allende. This is where I've stayed several times. You can see most of the huts are basically thatch roof. Pretty open to the elements. Also keeps it pretty cool. Keeps the animals out. I'm going to pan over to the right here. You can see the vista. Lots of little children. Little houses. If you look, the Sierras to the north are where the Indians live. This is one of the most accessible villages, and it's about 3 hours on rough road by car. No. So as I'm panning across here, you see the Sierra Mountains to the north, and the river where they swim and bathe is about 200 yards from here. What we're seeing now is a sacred mountain where they go and leave offerings, prayer arrows. And notice the rugged promontories there. That's a place where they would go pray to the gods. So this is just the beginning of the Huichol country north of Tepic. We'll go on for another 100 miles, 200 miles, almost inaccessible territory. You have to fly in or walk in. When I'm just panning around to the village, you can see the huts. Pretty basic. And she's working right now with the babysitting and making a purse. I imagine this is something they've been doing for thousands of years, making clothes and purses with these backstrap looms. It's a great job. They get to babysit, make their purses. Very quiet, not much going on. All the pigs and dogs are asleep. Now she's decided to stop and watch me, I guess. People are very nice around here. They don't seem to bother with you at all. This is the middle of the day. The middle of the day it gets kind of hot. Everybody's used to people coming by and just visiting, so Middle of the day, the dogs are taking a siesta here, right with the pigs. They got no problems, I guess, mixing it up. Typical village scene here. Now she's working again. She's decided just to ignore me. It's probably the best policy. That way she'll get something done. This woman is made and some belts. I'm gonna go over here and check it out. ¿Cuánto quiere para este? Este grande.
Por eso es 10,000.
No, hey. ¿Cuánto quiere para este?
Por eso 10.
10,000.
10,000.
¿Y este?
También igual estamos.
10,000. ¿Y este? ¿Cuánto para este?
Este también. Este. Este 5 cada uno.
5.
5,000.
¿Cuánto para todo?
Son 10 este estaba grande, 5. Este son 6,000.
6,000. Pero 10 para este.
Por eso
¿Y este? ¿Cuánto quiere para este? ¿Qué es mejor precio para este?
está bien, 5.
5 es mejor precio. Vende bolsas también.
Y traigo dos.
Yo he visto. Solo este. ¿O hay otros? Espera un momento.
Y con ella ven aquí,
¿Cuánto quiere para este?
25 cada uno.
25. Sí.
Sí.
Es posible. Yo estoy aquí para un día. Es posible antes yo compro. Ay, no vende otro más. Solo este.
Nomás esos dos. Una sola.
Es solo 2. Es posible antes. Yo estoy aquí mañana también.
Ah.
Este y este para 10, ¿eh?
Sí.
Nomás.
Bueno. Yes. No, es mejor yo dar tu 20. Yo tengo 20. Bueno, ok. No quiere vender este, los dos para 5. 5,000.
Sí.
Vende. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Qué bonita. Y quiere vender 2 para 5,000.